November 88 Tango Golf, I've got faster jet traffic behind you. Cancel your landing clearance, go around, make right close traffic.
Cancel landing clearance going around, 88 Tango Golf.
Dallas 4128 traffic, 12 o'clock.
Hey guys, welcome to Clear This File. Today I am here to test what I've wanted in the software for a very long time. That is voice recognition. That's something you're going to want going forward as well. No more clicking on the player to get to the next track. It's all going to be hearing your own voice, which is going to be great. Anyways, if you stick around to the end, we also have a grading system which I'm trying out. That's going to look at your flight metrics such as airspeed, heading altitude, anything that we want to grade during the flight or look at so that we can constantly improve ourselves. That's going to be really cool to see. I could make this scenario easy on myself, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play in VR, which I haven't touched in a long time. I'm going to be on an Xbox controller, and I'll likely pick an aircraft in X-Plane, which I have not flown in a long time, or maybe ever, just so that I can purposely kind of fly bad and see what the grading system can do. I'm hoping that it totally trashes me and lets me know what I need to work on. Anyways, come along for the flight, and we'll see the results at the end. Thanks. Alright, we're just going to get the show on the road here. Check final. Runway's clear. I didn't hear any other traffic coming in. Alright, we're looking for about 25 inches of manifold pressure, let's say. Maybe, actually, let's go to about 28, top of the green. Alright, instruments are green. Airspeed's alive. We don't know the speed, so we'll probably rotate about 90. Sounds like a safe bet. Alright, we're up. Positive rate. Gear up. I think they were 35, 35. I could actually listen to it.
Turn right, heading 140.
Temperature 14. Dew point 13. Altimeter 292. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Whiskey.
Alright, we'll wait till we're about 20 miles, I guess, before we call them. It's Class Charlie Airport.
First 34 and company, proceed on to Quebec. Hold short, 14.
Pretty cool Baron. Never flown it. I like it. It's fast.
705, turn right direct, Steve.
Alright, so we will be making our first radio call here in a minute. Actually, I'll go ahead and call them now. Buffalo approach, Baron 88 Tango Golf is a Baron at 3,500. We're 2 miles south of Buffalo at 3,500 inbound for VFR practice approaches. That was horrible.
November 88 Tango Golf, Buffalo approach, squawk 4271 and ident.
4271, 88 Tango Golf.
Taxi via Alpha, cross runway 14.
November 88 Tango Golf, you're a little bit outside my airspace. Call me back again when you're about 20 miles to the south.
Roger, 88 Tango Golf. Ah, that's cool. That worked. Baron 88 Tango Golf. We're about 20 miles to the south now.
November 88 Tango Golf, radar contact 20 miles to the south, maintain VFR, information Foxtrot's current.
We have information Foxtrot will maintain VFR 88 Tango Golf.
November 88 Tango Golf, runway 23 is in use of Buffalo. Advise when you have the latest Buffalo ATIS information.
We do have the ATIS information, 88 Tango Golf. Biggest lie ever told by pilots, right?
November 8 Tango Golf, Roger. Just confirming after the completion of your pattern work, you return to Dunkirk. Is that correct?
Maybe. Yes, sir. 88 Tango Golf. That is correct.
8 Tango Golf, Roger.
Right turn 090, Delta 1384. Right turn 210.
November 88 Tango Golf, I've got multiple departures towards the southwest right now. Fly heading 080. I'll keep you on that heading about 8 miles and then bring you in from the southeast.
Heading 080, 8 Tango Golf.
2,300. Buffalo departure 75827.
November 88 Tango Golf, fly heading 010, when able, proceed direct Buffalo Airport. VFR descent at your discretion.
Heading 010, VFR discretion, VFR descent at our discretion, 8 Tango Golf.
140.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and hand fly it, because it's just too hard to work the autopilot with the joystick for the meta. Alright, let's start bringing that.
November 8 Tango Golf, Buffalo Airport, sector 12 o'clock, 7 miles, reported in sight.
I believe I have it. 88 Tango Golf, airport's in sight.
November 88 Tango Golf, keep your current squawk and call Buffalo Tower on 120.5. See you in a bit.
Current squawk 20.5, 8 Tango Golf. Alright, I was not ready for that. I didn't have the frequency in, 120.5. Told you I'd fly like crap. This would be no big deal in real life, just swing it, but in VR, this is a big deal. Keep watching my altitude as well, going down to about 1800. There we go. Alright, let's get her slowed up. Buffalo Tower, 8 Tango Golf's with you about 4 miles to the south.
November 88 Tango Golf, Buffalo Tower, enter left downwind runway 23, wind 270 at 8, altimeter 299 or 8.
2300, go establish good for the R.
Enter left downwind for 23, 8 Tango Golf. I'm going to make this first landing in the touchdown zone, but left of center. I want to see how the grading works at the end, and that's one of the things it's going to grade me on, is the offset there.
T-minus 59, 25, Buffalo approach, correct Buffalo departure, radar contact, turn left heading 160. Copy, left turn 160, T-minus 59, 25.
At least the frame rate was better, that's for sure. I don't really know what the approach speed is, so we're doing about 100. It feels about right. We're gonna land left to center, purposely. Whoa. Stupid controller. It's really hard. Oof.
Contact Cleveland Center.
November 88 Tango Golf, stay on the downwind, I'll call your base.
We'll stay on the downwind, 8 Tango Golf.
Delta, hold short, runway 23. 20.
November 88 Tango Golf, I've got faster jet traffic behind you, cancel your landing clearance, go around, make right close traffic.
Cancel landing clearance going around, 88 Tango Golf.
Runway 120, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles, northwestbound, Bonanza, level up 10,000. 4 dash 4120.
Flaps
320, 6
Right 320, descend and maintain 2,300.
November 88 Tango Golf, have a great day, fly heading 180, maintain 2,500 and call departure on 12615.
Heading 180, 2,500, 2615, Aaron 88 Tango Golf. Alright guys, that's the end of the scenario. I'm going to see how I got graded here. Let's go ahead and switch frequencies. It's time for the flight debrief. Let's see what we ended up with. Session complete. Well done. Here's how the flight graded out. Your CFI spoken debrief is at the bottom. Flight debrief, we got a 76 out of 100. Proficient. 3 out of 6 at standard. 1 needs work. All right, let's see if it was accurate. That's why I was in here testing. 1, the voice stuff, which was actually very awesome under VR. I didn't have to touch the player. It was very cool. All right, what do we got here? Initial call to approach, complete. On the first call, we got our call sign, our type, position. All right, so we got good on that. No mistakes. No heading readback mistakes. Let's see, pattern and altitude. Pattern side compliance. Yep, that was correct. Switch to the right traffic as instructed. That is good, and that graded me correctly. Cool. Pattern, altitude, hold. Yep, that's about right. Average 203 feet high, peaking at plus 700 feet. I don't remember that moment, but if I went back, I'm sure it happened. 45% of the lap. outside plus or minus 200 feet of 1800 MSL. So I got a fair grade on that. Huh, prompt go around. What happened there? Yeah, I think when he called it, I was still kind of descending. I made the radio call before I actually applied the power. So that's cool that it caught that. Climbed 542 feet, established, that was established 16 seconds after the call. Here we go, land, touchdown accuracy. Landing 1 was 1,500 feet down the runway, pretty cool. 52 feet left, yeah, that sounds about right. I believe that was, let's see, it's probably 150 foot wide runway, which makes it, what, 75 each side of center line, and I was about halfway from, yeah, that makes sense. Landing 2 didn't happen because it was a go around. I'm not sure what's up with that. I'm gonna have to go back and see how the grader on that works. And then landing 3 was on center. Yeah, I agree with that. 1793 down. Yeah, that's cool. Where the points went, your weakest items were touchdown accuracy and prompt go around. Everything else was at or near standard. Focus the next flight there. All right, well, it worked. And guys, thanks for joining me on this. Like I said, I was here to test out the voice recognition, which I think was working pretty well on this one, and also the scoring system, which I'm happy to see that that's pretty much working. Again, just got to go in and check that one landing out, but otherwise, I would say that's spot on if you watch the video. All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Lots of upgrades in progress.